attack damage.
Attack damage, yeah.
Yeah, give him some of that attack damage.
Jack's pretty bulky champ, so not the super tank we're thinking of, but
he can
get a lot
fit
of
a Thornmail into that build.
And he gets a ton of armor with his ult, so, you know.
Kind of okay with it. Wukong as well naturally has a lot of tankiness, and this is what we've been calling for. It is going to be the Lethality Varus paired alongside the Karma. Shoutouts to good old Wolf getting exactly what he wants. He's like, Prage, please, please, please. And the answer
should
is
be.
Well, I don't think you don't...
Because they went on here before. It should be.
Yeah, it should be. We do have Loopy's Blitzcrank, and Loopy is a notable Blitzcrankist.
Known cranker.
A known cranker, exactly. Crank Yankers. Did you watch that show back in the day?
That show does not sound like something I'd be allowed to watch.
Do you know what it was about?
I'm sure
prank calls being reenacted with Muppets.
Oh, that's a lot more tame than...
It was a very strange show. Oh, they sensed it. Man, actually really cool. As Poolbay is gonna have to flash, and the flash immediately follows as well. Baleful Strike, and that is some dark matter from the sky. First blood for Call Me. It means the Nongshim are now ahead by a decent margin, as we can see, as Call Me places a event horizon for he wants to.
Yeah.
That is his reasoning, and with that on cooldown, it means that Poolbay can move in. Double H is gonna move over, and Poolbay's like, get the heck out of my lane. He puts him on a leash, and look at Double H. He's like, I'm just gonna kill this guy, and he does. He takes more kills as now the cage. And you don't cage Bristle. Do not cage Bristle. That's not very nice.
Colby's just like mid-diff, by the way. Colby's fuming. Calyx is sitting there watching like, what? They could have done this
like,
for me.
This guy thinks he's LCK mid material. I'll show him. What the heck's the support doing here? Oh,
why is the whole team mid? Where's my SS?
Oh, hilarious. If you go with that build, you are so tanky. It's crazy. As now Sounder is going to press W, and all of DK's moves are going to be for naught.
Yep. They are trying to set the plays up, but it just...
Double H is just ruthless, man.
Pagliacci the clown.
Ah, yeah.
That story, you know?
Oh,
I feel like it's a similar
what about
thing.
the story of Loopy? Getting a catch, actually turning it around. Rahel gonna grab himself a kill here as Call Me also running away from Poolbay. Everyone running away from everyone, and that's a double kill. That could be certification. Oh my god, the outplay! That is LCK talent right there.
That is gaming right there. The stopwatch bait with the R fade away. Oh, gee, well, you need to get out of that.
Oh, gee whiz.
And that's a... no, you stayed.
Well, I mean, he didn't have anywhere to go, really.
Call Me's just everywhere.
Yeah. DK, they're going to start off this dragon, and we will find out how tenacious these teams are going to be allowed to be this game. Loopy, we've seen that play before, standing in that brush. They do get the ward in.
Yeah, and remember, there's no flash on Call Me right now, so if Loopy went hard with a flash in, maybe able to find something. But also to bear in mind, he's pretty strong. He's pretty fed, and they are looking towards his Herald. Lucid is in the vicinity, and it looks like everyone is kind of fanning in to make this a thing.
Yeah, and this could be a moment for Rahel to pop off. Thanatos, not a lot of Narbar right now, as Mihail looking for that flank angle. In comes Jiwoo, doesn't find that piercing arrow. As it's going to be a flip, of course it is. Lucid's going to collect it there. So the Rift Herald's secured, but now do we have a team fight is the question. And Loopy going to have to flash, but otherwise not too much more is going to come of it. And Mihail is going to be scary later in the game, theoretically in a side lane, but right now, oh dear, that's going to be a catch on a Call Me. He is going to flash his way out though, and now the ulti comes forward, he's immortal! You cannot kill LCK talent here in Challenger. I almost couldn't say that because it was so ridiculous.
We have two plated steel caps, and maybe a third from Lucid when he builds boots, so it's just kind of interesting.
Yeah, they're countering themselves, both teams.
Yeah.
I don't know what those Merc Treads are doing, but I guess this happens, and you just explode. So that's a karma that's dead.
Should have had plated steel caps.
Absolutely. Chains of Corruption did get used there as well, as Jiwoo is trying to get some counter damage back. So Rift Herald just going to come down here into this mid lane. Probably isn't going to be able to kill this turret, as Mihail dives on top of Thanatos. Does get himself a counter strike, but there are a lot of buddies there. As I don't know whether he's going to be able to leap strike his way out. Yeah, he's not. And that is just a mistake. Sounder going to give it the old thumbs up, as Call Me not able to find Poolbay, as Thanatos in position. House is going to connect, and Sounder, does he have Warrior Trickster? He does have Flash, so he's going to be all right. As another, okay, never mind. We are going in, we're going out. And I don't, what, Sounder, are we okay? What is happening here? We're underneath the turret. He is just, dead.
What?
What
just
the
happened?
heck just happened?
Jiwoo, clean up, clean up, clean up, clean up. Make it worth, make it worth.
Well, that
No.
is the arrow missing.
No. Maybe call me, like, hype them all up. They're like, we're doing it. We're winning.
Yeah.
We've got this. And then they're like, no, we just died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, when we take stock of the game...
No. I'm not going to let you. Because Mihail's coming down as well. He's diving on in. Thanatos is, without a hop, going to get slowed down here. And Mihail grabs a kill.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you do that. It's been a bit messy from Nongshim for the last couple of minutes. Dragon is going to get picked up by DK. And things got a little bit crazy. And I think Call Me is kind of in the mindset of...
Did you say claw me?
Call Me.
Because that's pull base. Claw me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Call Me just needs to kind of... Or he is nowhere near level 15, so it's gonna be a 14-15 now, which is fine.
Yeah, it just means one more level, and he does hit max stacks. Almost gets through the wall up here, and instead, Mihail loses the majority of his health bar. Oh dear. He's just big time dead. I think it's on you guys.
Guys, just let me farm. I'll carry. I just need this many items. Just stop dying and let me. Okay, that's your last death. Oh.
Well,
maybe with a bit.
This might be his death. As he does.
Just get low.
Yeah, as that's. Oh, if that Q had landed, Thanatos is just dead. There's Double H on the flank. But he's Karma, so it's not exactly the greatest of flanks. That's a Cyclone. In they go. They just want to kill Thanatos, but in the end, they're going to get Rahel for free. Never mind. Thanatos is going to escape, but at what cost, ladies and gentlemen?
They're so low.
Oh, they should be able to grab Sounder, although he is going to escape somehow. I don't know how this happened, but the good things did stuff for Nongshim, and stuff is going well, and they'll get a turret. Yeah.
The mid-treads, they saved him.
Oh, it's the tenacity! So really nicely done there from Call Me. So unironically fantastic play.
Oh no, I feel like we've been so dry with the sarcasm.
I know.
We have to be very explicit when we're like, no, this is actually
By
really
the way,
good play.
this is actually really impressive and good stuff. Yeah. So 2 Drakes apiece is going to be the result. DK with some control of the Baron pit as this dragon is going to go down. They're just going to start it.
But now they have the extra movement speed to close in on the Baron.
Oh dear, utilizing the Rift as well. Absolutely fantastic. Not a lot of vision in this area as the Chains of Corruption go wide. Event Horizon does come in here as Nongshim have no interest in actually stealing away the Baron, but they want to win a team fight. Let's see whether they can actually do it though, as Rahel completely untouched. He's put in a cage. He's exhausted. He's so tired. He's in the back of the pit, but he's still alive. That's the main thing. Call Me. Oh my God.
He killed him.
He's gonna do it. Call Me can die. And Rahel can barely survive. They'll take the Baron, they'll take the rest. Like, this was a disaster for Nongshim.
It was so close, right? The execute from the ult just wasn't quite enough. And now,
I think perhaps he made a...
Yes. Yeah, definitely dead.
Yeah, Sounder is over here. And Thanatos going to get a wallop. Double H going to move up. I think Spot's lucid as he comes on in. Glacial Prison comes down, and Thanatos standing his ground here. Mihail is pretty difficult to kill at this point in the game. Lucid still going to walk after him as the cavalry is on their way.
No.
Arctic Assault going to move on up. There is, like, where's Call Me?
Call Me's...
No
call
teleport,
him.
he's a billion years away.
Call him!
Yeah. Well, Jiwoo is also going to distract Poolbay for a moment, and that may have actually kept them all alive.
Jiwoo's the bait. He's there with his flash.
Gets the turret.
Call Me's like, you guys are on your own. Let me
No, he's like, I just need a bit more AP so I can kill this Zeri. If you had let me farm.
He needs to Rabadon so close. Guys, just give top in hip. I'm farming. Guys,
just give, it's fine.
Guys, just give Nexus. I'm farming. Guys, trust me, I'm an LCK player.
Hey, I mean, look, now he can farm much more safely as Mahal. I mean,
that's not giving anything.
You can make those choices. As Poolbay's going to get into the base and kill a Karma. He's going to take another one as well, as Sounder eventually takes him down. But that is a dead 80 carry. And now teleport.
This could be it.
This could actually just be game. Call Me did get the inner turret. Let's see whether he can keep himself alive. They're all inside the pit. Xenoblade lands. Call Me does take down the Leona. There is at least that Nexus turret for Leona trade is in effect. As the Glacial Prison comes down, that is going to keep Call Me alive for the moment. As Lucid just playing underneath this turret, having a great time. And I don't think they're going to be able to win the game just here, but the setup's pretty good. As DK, this could be the Baron that broke the camel's back.
Look at him go, he's ghosting, he's just going hard.
Yeah, as, ooh, Glacial Prison not gonna land. That is a Gnar into air, and Thanatos, I think, may get stunned as he gets out. He doesn't, but there is a Cyclone that does come on forward. Thanatos struggling to have an impact. However, Rahel is still auto-attacking, I repeat. Rahel is still a problem. In goes Lucid. Mihail is gonna be able to take down Loopy, and Rahel takes away the Varus. Call Me! Oh my god, Rahel's gonna get taken down! And now it's just Pulbe versus the world. Can you kill Call Me? The answer's yes, and the TP is coming forward. Thanatos has a full health bar, and who can stop him? No one!
I think, oh wait, the recall's coming in from Sounder. Sounder needs to get here.
Okay.
Double H, you can't do this!
Exactly, Double H. He's gonna, you need to distract him. Tell him to kill you instead. Tell him to kill you instead.
He did.
Oh, as the Gnar is going to come on forward, and Thanatos is going to save D+ Kit after he, well, there it is. Finally, the auto attack comes through, and DK, 5 grueling games.
That was a slugfest.
And they take him down.
That was an absolute slugfest, but they did not let fate repeat itself from summer last year, and they closed out this series. It wasn't super convincing, but in the end, they brought it together.
Yeah, and in the end, I'm an absolute idiot. Everybody else, they knew exactly how this series was going to go, and I'm just a moron. So I'm sorry. I tried to be an analyst, but there's a reason why I'm a play-by-play.
Yeah, well, in fairness, it was one game in either direction. That one was close. Call Me tried everything he could, and to be fair, it looked good in that last team fight, but Thanatos was just a bit too strong.
Throughout this split as well, but it hasn't been as consistent. And thankfully, in this best of 5, they showed the tenacity to push forward and actually have the mental fortitude to take down Nongshim this time around.
Especially Pulbe did not have a fun time that game. Got ganked approximately 17 times, give or take. Was 0-3 at one point, and came back into it. At one point, killed both the Varus and the Karma single-handedly, and did only slightly less damage than Thanatos. So credit to Pulbe for bouncing back on that one. That was not fun game. That was not a fun game to play as a Jace.
Thanatos will pick up the POG. That was our vote. And 903 DPM as a Gnar is kind of nutty.
Yeah. I feel like that's the thing. If you get fed on Gnar, it's not even so much like if you're behind on Gnar or even on Gnar, it's about the Mega Gnar.
Yeah.
You jump in, you slam them in the wall, huge. But when you're ahead on Gnar, it's like mini Gnar, you just run at them. And you just do like more damage than AD carry.
Yeah.
But you have like 3,000 health even as mini.
Yep.
And it kind of felt like it was one of those games. And he piloted it really well.
He played extraordinarily well. Thanatos, I was actually, I was wondering whether we'd see him in the LCK this season. But Canna actually performing much better than a lot expected. I think that this guy is almost LCK ready with how well he plays on the top side of the map and had another fantastic